Today's World editor, Julian Gray, when he met me in Korea, and then we were talking about Mindanao, and then he was trying to ask me, is it true that one of the reason why Mindanao event was successful, it is because of Hunduke? And I said, yeah, because we did that for like 1 year, and then now we are like doing this event, and then it was so successful. Our mobilizers, they go around carrying not a weapon, but they are carrying a spiritual weapon, the EDP in their hands. Now we go out there, always carrying the EDP. It's like a condition for all of us. So the Hundok revolution is actually very instrumental also. How it ignited the spirit of unity of everyone, no? And then even those at first, like, they don't want to be involved. Well, because the more that you read, the more that you are, like, your conscience becomes stronger. I need to do something. No, I need to do something. I need to participate. I think it's so instrumental. So as I have been sharing to some of you this morning also, it started around March when Chael Masaki, we call him like the Hundok champion. He is a Japanese missionary to Dominica. That's why Dr. Yong met him in Dominica, because Dr. Yong was also assigned as one of his countries is Dominica. And he guided him how to do the Hunduke. So he was the one who did reading 100 times, starting from the simplest book available, EDP book, 1 hour manual. And then after 100 times reading, next will be 3 hours, 100 times read. And then 10 hours, read 100 times. And then the EDP black book, read 100 times. And then peace messages, read 100 times. And then the Two Fathers autobiography, 100 times. And then Chon Song-yong, 100 times. When he finished this, that's the time he started testifying. Because he has to lay first the foundation before talking about it. So he started it like 9 years ago. It took him 8 years to finish this 8 great textbooks, reading 100 times. You know, Chon Song-yong, he finished it reading 100 times for 5.5 years. Can you imagine? 5.5 years, reading 6 hours a day. 6 hours a day.
He doesn't work.
Yeah, he has a work.
He's a priest.
So, anyway, so he went to the Philippines, he introduced about this, and then, yeah, okay, we will do it. So he started it. At first, it was so slow. It was so slow at first, like, okay, some leaders are doing, some members are doing, some are not. Okay, it's good. But the more that people are doing it, and then they gave testimonies during Sunday service, and then their testimonies were sent online, the reflections, and then so many amazing things happened. Like, some characters were changed, even result of fundraising became improved, and then, like Kuya Joshua had problem with astigmatism, and then at first he struggled because he cannot read long time. He said the more that he persevered to read, the more like, wow, it's becoming better. Like, wow, I can read continuously now. That was his testimony in his speech. And then there is even one brother, Filipino brother, now living in Thailand. His family is in Thailand. He said, I had 3 miracles after I finished reading EDP 100 times, 1 hour. He said, first miracle, I saw my classmate in high school in Thailand, and then when I invited, he was trying to invite this classmate many times, but always reject. But this time he invited again, and then quickly attended, and then he finished 7-day seminar, and then now is a member in Thailand. And then another one is suddenly he received a call from another like colleague in college, like a teacher or something. And then he wanted to get a copy of the autobiography because he like suddenly receives some spiritual, like you have to, because he knows that he is member of Unification Church. And then you have to know who's the founder, the life of the founder. So he said this book. And then the third one, the third miracle, he said in his testimony, is so amazing. He won Lotto. And he said, because of this, he could complete the liberation and the blessing of 210 generations.